Why did I get into psychedelics? Psychedelics are the most fascinating genre of drugs. They are infinitely astonishing. Why did I get into psychedelics? Well, I'll tell you guys, because that's just what I do. I speak my truth. So, let's just start with weed, because weed is a psychedelic. So I first started smoking weed when I was very unsure of myself and very insecure with life, right? Weed was a great escape. It allowed me to feel like a child again, because at that time in my life, childhood was so fleeting. You know, I was growing up, I was becoming an adult, and cannabis really allowed me to just take a break. Right, it put life on pause, having to worry about college and getting a job and all that stuff, you know, all the Western world promises. It allowed me to just smoke it and just lay back and listen to music and just get transported or just do anything, have fun with friends, whatever. So that's really why I got into cannabis, and I didn't even know what I was doing at the time. It wasn't like I said one day, you know what, I feel like shit because of X, Y, and Z, I'm gonna start smoking weed. Nah, it just naturally happened. So, that was weed. And then, something that always was an issue in my life was death. One of my earliest memories in life is asking my mother if I'm going to die one day. And I was constantly fixated on death. I to the point where I was unable to live at certain times. Right? And I was raised in a religion that didn't really do it for me. So the idea of God all just seemed like it was too good to be true. Right, so I was a nihilist. To be 100% honest with you, I was a nihilist. Even smoking weed, I was a nihilist. I was so scared of dying and never existing again. And I had all these weird logical understandings of philosophy involving nihilism. And eventually it got to the point where I had a suicidal episode, and when I came out of that, I basically said, fuck it, if I'm gonna kill myself, I might as well try psilocybin mushrooms, because I had heard that mushrooms can help cure depression. And I always had this existential depression. My depression wasn't necessarily just sadness, it was a black hole in the fact that one day I'm gonna fucking die, bro, and I'm never gonna exist again. This is what I thought. So it constantly weighed me down, and so I took the shrooms. I said, fuck it, if I'm gonna kill myself, might as well eat some mushrooms first, just to see what this is about. I took shrooms, and instantly it helped connect me with earth and life, and I fell in love with mushrooms. I fell in love with the psilocybin. You know, I was already a seasoned cannabis smoker at that point, so the weed just merged beautifully, and I had beautiful experiences on it. And then eventually the shrooms, I tried LSD, and then eventually DMT, and now all this time later, here I am. Spiritual, singular everything, at peace with existence. No longer, my existential depression is vanquished. I have had experiences that completely eliminated that part of my psyche. I am infinite. I no longer worry about dying. I know death is just an illusion of my ego, and I'm at peace with it. So ultimately the psychedelics did their job. Just to recap, why did I get into psychedelics? Because of my fear of death. That's really all it boils down to. I was scared of death, and I really just wanted to see if there was anything more, and psychedelics truly did save my life. They made life worth living. They gave me a purpose. They gave me meaning. They helped show me the light. I'm getting a warm, fuzzy feeling just thinking about it, man. I can feel like the vibrations of oneness and existence. Just, I feel like I'm about to explode out of my body just talking about it right now. I'm genuinely having an orgasm right now, just thinking about it. All the love. Sorry, I'm a little sick. But even that's a perfect moment, because like that physical flaw helps bring me back to reality and just reminds me I have much to do. So that's why I got into psychedelics. I hope I could. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. They did. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. That's why I got into psychedelics. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know why you got into psychedelics down below. I love them. I love them.